be of service. I'm always in a spirit of service. How can I help more? So I wanted to do a little Q&A. If you guys have got any questions, I know I'm flooding YouTube constantly with great content because I'm really passionate about helping people. The only reason I got into this material is because I started studying this material as a newbie, and it had an absolutely massive impact on my life, right? And I always used to be broke. I always used to be sick. I always used to be unhappy. And believe it or not, growing up, I had a terrible temper. I was always angry with myself, angry with life. And then I started studying this material, and my life changed like night and day. And that's why I decided, you know what? I'm not just going to keep studying Bob Proctor. I'm going to go and work with Bob Proctor, and I'm going to become one of his best consultants that he's ever had. And I manifested that because any idea that we hold in our mind, it's going to move into physical form. Now, one of the most important things that I do is I have a goal card everywhere with me. I've got one stuck to my car, I've got one in my bedroom, I've got one in my pockets, all of the time, right? Because whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, you're Buddhist, or you're not religious at all the wise men, all these marvelous people from ever since the world existed, they all disagreed on everything apart from one thing. And that one thing is we literally become what we think about. So if you're thinking about nothing, you're going to become nothing. If you're thinking about problems, you're going to attract more problems. If you're thinking about prosperity and health and wealth, then you're going to become healthy, you're going to become prosperous, and you're going to become healthy as well, right? So you've got to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? In the manifestation industry, we hear this all the time, right? Thoughts become things. And if you're kind of new to this, you'll be like, oh, that thinking stuff. That thinking stuff is super important. That thinking stuff created this YouTube live that I'm on right now. That thinking stuff created the car that I'm in, created the house that I live in. So your thoughts really do become things, but let's really break that down, right? Why do thoughts become things? Well, thoughts become things because our thoughts produce what? They produce feelings, right? You can't be feeling terrible and be thinking about amazing things. It's impossible. And you can't be thinking terrible things and be feeling fantastic. No, that's not the way it works. So your thoughts produce feelings. Those feelings produce actions, and those actions produce results. So if you want to change your results, whether that's in your relationship, whether that's in your business and your income, then you've got to change what you're thinking about. The outside world is showing you what's going on inside. Okay? Don't be complaining about your outside world. Don't be going around complaining, oh, why am I so unlucky? Why have I got no money? Because as within, so without. If your without is showing you that you've got no money, it's because within you is poverty. Okay? If you keep attracting bad things on the outside world, it's because bad things are going on the inside world. You can't attract good things whilst you're on a bad vibration. It's absolutely impossible, right? So take a good, honest look at your results. Let's take your income, for example. How much are you earning a month? Is it what you want to be earning? You see what I found is that if I see 100 people and 99 people are walking that way, they're walking that way. I'm going to follow the one person that's walking that way because most people are absolutely lost. 97% of people in life are losing big. They're not driving the car they want to drive. They're not earning the money they want to earn. They're not living the life that they really want to live. So you've got to ask yourself, what life am I living? Are you following the people around you? That's my mum in the back, by the way. Are you following the people around you? Most of the people around you are probably losing. 97% of people are not living the way that they want to live. So you got to control your thoughts. What is it you think about? Emerson said it. We become what we think about all day long. All I think about is abundance, prosperity, attracting clients. So all I attract is abundance, prosperity, and I'm always attracting great clients because it's what I think about. Okay? This gold card really helps. We have a thing called a paradigm. It's that section of our subconscious mind that controls our habitual way of thinking. We're creatures of habit. The gold card stops that. So set an alarm for every 2 hours when you're awake. And when the alarm goes off, you look at your goal card, put something big on it, something that you really want. And then when the alarm goes off, you just check in with yourself. Where are my thoughts right now? Where are my feelings? And if you're feeling bad, then you know you're thinking about something bad. If you're feeling amazing, it's because you're thinking about something amazing. You see, no one can cause you to think about something that you don't really want to think about. You see it on the news all the time. The economy is terrible. I don't accept that. I make more money every single month because that's what I accept. Is this helping? You need a goal card, man. We literally become what we think about. Stop complaining. Stop blaming other people. If you want to change your results, you don't need to change other people. They're your results. Your results. You've got to change you. No one else. They're your results. So if you want to change your results, you're going to have to change you. You know, there's some people that say next year is going to be different. And I just think, no, it won't. Because you never change you. How are you going to get new results without a new you? I had to become a completely different version. I had to create a new self-image, a person who loves themselves, who believes in themselves, who's amazing at what they do. This is the law of thinking. You can't think negativity and attract positivity. You can't be thinking debt and attract large amounts of money. I always used to think I was making £15,000 a year, and I was making that for 6 years. Now I've made £15,000 in 2 hours. And it's very easy to do once you know how. Why? Because I'm thinking differently. If you're making £5,000 a month and someone around you is making £25,000 a month, the only difference is that person's thinking differently. That's it. One of the most difficult things to do in the world, but you've got to control your thinking. If your outside world's telling you poverty, don't accept it. I am prosperity. Affirm it to yourself. And be strict. Command it, demand it from your subconscious. No, I don't accept that. All I accept is wealth, opulence, and prosperity. I am deserving and worthy of lots of money. Money is attracted to me. Say that out loud right now. Money is attracted to me. Now, something in the back of your mind's probably saying that's probably not a good thing to... No, it's a very good thing to say. We become what we think about. So if you're thinking money is attracted to me, then you know in a short period of time, you're going to start attracting money. Money is attracted to me. I absolutely love money, and money loves me. Anything that we love begins to come into our lives. Start praising your money. Even if you've got a penny in your bank account. Wow, I'm so grateful for this penny. And watch how more money starts coming to you. This is the law of attraction. We don't attract what we want. We attract what we are. So what are we thinking about? What is that inner conversation that you're having with yourself that no one else is hearing? Stop the old mechanical negative talking and start thinking positively. I am the best. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. Anything I want, I get. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. These are the things that you want to be saying to yourself over and over and over again. And then you're going to, at first, you're not going to believe it. But then you're going to start to believe it. And then once you believe it, you fuse with it. Then you start attracting everything that is on that frequency. Has this helped? Some Thursday afternoon motivation. Let's go and make it happen. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming the outside world. Stop waiting for the time to be right. The time's never going to be right. The only time we've got is now. Go and make it happen. And if you're struggling to make it happen, go and find someone that is living the way you want to live and do exactly what they tell you to do, even if you've got to pay them money. Do exactly what they tell you to do. That's how you get your driving license. You pay someone that knows how to drive, a driving instructor, and they show you how. Well, pay someone exactly what they tell you to do. You know, I'm a mentor myself. I was mentored by Bob Proctor. I'm one of his top consultants globally. You know, if you want my help, reach out to me. Go to my YouTube description, book a one-to-one call with me. And if you don't resonate with me, fucking hell, go and find someone. I don't even care if it's me. Go and find someone
What's the point in staying stuck? What is the point in staying stuck? Most people are stuck. They really are. I was stuck for a long time until I decided to get help. You might have to admit it to yourself. You know what? I need help. I needed help. I had to put my ego aside and go, no, do you know what? There's people out there that know more than me, that are getting better results than me. I'm going to go and spend some time with those people. I'm going to learn from them. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to make myself uncomfortable. And I'm going to start becoming a decision maker. I'm going to really go after what I want. Go after what you want. It's Thursday. There's no better day to start than today. So let's make it happen. I'm going to put this on my YouTube what's it called, homepage as well. I'm going to start doing more of these lives. Give me a yes in the comments if you're liking these lives. You know, I ain't come on here with no script. This is pure intuition and pure spirit working through me. Because at the end of the day, I want to see you win. Do I want to attract money as well? Of course, I always attract clients though. I don't do this for the money. You know, I went through this material and I built an online fitness company. I was making £18,000 a month before I went to work with Bob Proctor. I didn't get into it for the money. I got into this material because I grew up on a council estate in Manchester. I was broke. I got kicked out of school at 13. I got sectioned. I had a psychotic episode and my life changed in 5.5 months. And I knew it was because I found out who I really was. You see, I'm not Joel. That's a name that I'm probably going to go by for the rest of my life. But I'm not Joel. What I am is pure spirit. And what you are is pure spirit. And I was so shocked at the results that this material got me, I decided to come and help people like you. So I'm glad it's helping. And listen, it's Thursday. There's no better day than today to make it happen. Okay? Have a fantastic day.